Hi everybody, it's Joy Packard. Happy Sunday. I love Sundays because, it's a day of a day at church and a day to rest and a day to write in our journals. And I am here at Methodist Hospital. I'm coming to visit my mom. She's in hospital for a while for just not feeling very well. And so before I head in there, I just thought about you guys and I wanted to share a few things with you on this Sunday. And many of you have followed my stories with my neck injury and with my knee injury, and we have so many different injuries every single day, whether it's a physical injury or a spiritual injury or relationship injuries. It doesn't matter. There's so many different things that we go through on a daily basis, right? And so about maybe, was it 4 years ago or so? I can't remember, 4 or 5 years ago. I've always had neck issues, but I had a neck injury to where I remember it was my oldest son's wedding. And I ran a marathon, and then I ran a half marathon 3 months later, which is crazy. Never do that. And I remember waking up, and I just woke up and my whole the whole top of my body just basically, I couldn't move. And so it was really, really crazy. And I remember how I felt. And then about a year ago, December, the day after Christmas, we were playing volleyball at a Packard reunion. And I did something dumb, and I was in a volleyball court, basically with no shoes. And anyway, and basically I went up for a spike, and I came down, and my knee just popped and I tore my MCL. And in my 49 years of living, I have never done that before. Never hurt myself, never had to use crutches, never nothing. And so, I look back on these injuries and I look back at what we do on a daily basis, and all of us have injuries to some extent, right? Like I say, whether it's physical or whatever way it is. And so, I'm here at this hospital, like I say, about to go in, and I see all these people getting out of their cars. They've got their luggages like I do. I'm going to spend the night here with my mom. And, we all have things that are going on in our life, all through our minds. We're all thinking, we all have different things that we're doing. And we are so into our own world that we're not looking around at other people. And everybody is fighting some sort of battle, whether it's everything that we just mentioned. And so it's always an awesome thing to take the time to smile at people, to realize that they're going through struggles, to realize that they're going through all these different daily things that they're doing. And so, when I think about my knee and my neck injury, I remember when I was going through it, and I remember thinking that was the only thing I could think about, literally. Because when you're in that much pain, it's like that takes over your life. It really does. I don't know if you ever had something like that happen, but whenever you have something like that going on, it's like you basically can't do anything, because it's like you're so focused on that injury because it's so painful, right? And so I guess it's just I just was thinking about that, where all of a sudden your life gets put on hold, because my neck or my knee or whatever injury it is that you may be going through, whether, like I say, spiritual, emotional, physical, business, financial, whatever it is. And just to be, in this world, to be kind, it's almost like, okay, everybody's going through all these different things, and it'd be awesome for us to all realize that, we're all going through something, and to be just a little more kinder every single day to somebody. And so, and when that pain is like so severe, I'm serious, when I had that neck injury and that knee injury, I remember I could not, my neck injury, I couldn't even move. I remember even just trying to change my shirt, and having to be humble, to have to ask my kids and my daughters to help me, because I'm not one, those of you know me, I'm not one to want to ask people, right? And so, I guess, you can just relate that to everyday life with, when things happen and we're just going about our days and just so busy and going about doing our things and not being aware. And those of you who listen to my podcast, I just did episode number 15 on being aware. Being aware of those around us and, the situations, and quit being so caught up in ourselves and realize that other people are going through so many different things, right? And so it's real important to know, like when you think about your own physical injuries or whatever injuries and pain that you're going through, surely there are others that are going through that and more. And so it's really awesome when you think of it that way, and to be able to, I guess, get out of our own little bubbles and get out of our own little world, right? And to be more kind and to be helpful or whatever, and to be aware. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and go in. Like I say, I'm here at the hospital with my mom. She's going to be in the hospital for a little bit. And I was just thinking about, my own physical pains and how the pains that we all have with what we do on a daily basis. So anyway, I hope your Sunday is going well. I am, we're supposed to be heading out tomorrow. We'll see how things go. I hope y'all are having a wonderful Sunday. I'll talk to you guys soon. Take care. Bye.